Konnichiwa, minasan, Dannie desu. Hisashiburi, o genki desu ka? So sorry that it's been a long time since I made a video. I have recently taken on another job. So now I'm working 2 part-time jobs, and I am teaching an anime class for children. So I've been pretty busy. But I hope that you guys have still been checking out my older videos and are checking out the things that I've been posting on my Facebook fan page, which is Chan Goes to Japan, facebook.com/Chan Goes to Japan. I have recently been posting a couple of things here and there to keep you guys interested, and I hope that it's working. But so today I wanted to do this thing called the Asian Obsession Tag video. I saw a couple of other vloggers that I follow do these a couple of months back, and I figured to do one myself, even though no one tagged me, but that's okay. It's an opportunity for you guys to know a little bit more about me, and I hope that we share some common interests. And if you guys like this tag, you can go ahead and do so yourself. I would be very much interested to see what kind of Asian obsessions you have. So, let's get started. Let's see. What is your favorite drama? Well, I don't like dramas, Asian or not, so I have not seen any Asian dramas. What is your first drama you ever watched? What is the first drama you ever watched? I have not watched any, so I don't have a first one. Sorry. What is your favorite movie? My favorite Asian movie. I'm guessing you mean live action. I can't really think of any off the top of my head. I know that I liked Kung Fu Hustle a lot. That was pretty funny. Very, very funny. I liked a lot of Jackie Chan's earlier movies. That drunken one, whatever it was called, that one was pretty hysterical. Battle Royale was good, and let me see. I have any of my movies over here? No, not really. Alright, so I'm going to keep it at that because I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Oh, I don't know if 47 Ronin qualifies as an Asian movie, but I loved that one. That was pretty cool. What was the first movie you watched? The first Asian movie I ever watched? It was probably, a Chinese movie that I was introduced to by my close friend, Vivian. She introduced a lot of Asian movies to me. One that always stuck with me, I forgot the title of it, but it was about these Chinese vampires. They were like teenage vampires, and they had all these like high-tech coffins and things. Like I remember this one vampire that had a coffin that had like a flat screen TV and strobe lights and stuff in it. I don't know. If you guys know what I'm talking about, leave me a comment with the title. I'd be interested in watching it again, just to, see, because it's been years. It's been since I was a teenager that I saw it. What is your favorite Asian singer, group, or band? Well, my favorite Asian singer is Japanese guitarist Miyavi. If you guys aren't familiar with him, I'll leave a link to him in the description. I think he's a very, very talented artist. He's a phenomenal guitarist. I think he is said to be one of the best guitarists in Japan. I've seen him in concert. He was in New York years ago. I went to go see him. It was the coolest thing ever. And I've pretty much listened to almost every single song that he's ever came out with. One of my close friends who had passed away introduced me to Miyavi, and ever since then, I loved him ever since. He seems like a really nice person too, so that really helps. But yeah, you should check him out. He was also in, or going to be in, a movie directed by Angelina Jolie. I think it's called Broken or something like that. I haven't really looked much into it, but he's going to be in an American movie, so that's pretty cool too. My My favorite Asian group or band. Do I have one? Hmm. Eh. Hmm. No, I mean, the only other, you know, singers that I could even think of off the top of my head that I like a lot, there's not really a band or a group, but I like TM Revolution a lot. I like GACT a lot. Utada Hikaru I like a lot. Hamazaki I like a lot. Akino Arai I like a lot. But those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. I guess not many groups. Favorite Asian music video? I have a couple. Let's see. TMR's Zips video I liked a lot because, you know, it shows the otaku in him because it was a, you know, a Gundam music video and he was, you know, dressed as a Gundam pilot and stuff like that and it was pretty cool. GACT's Vanilla music video was pretty good. And I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Oh, Ayumi Hamazaki's, which one was it? I can't remember the name of the song. Oh, well, most of her videos are pretty good. They're very, like, beautiful. They're, like, artfully made. Anyway, let's move on, because I don't want this to be too long. Which Asian countries have you been to or want to go to? Well, I have been to Japan. I traveled to Tokyo with my boyfriend and close friend last year. We stayed for close to a week in Tokyo. Our hotel was in Shinjuku, and we traveled around on our own to Shinjuku, Shibuya, Harajuku, Akihabara, Mitaka, Odaiba. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we traveled around on our own. It's actually pretty easy to do. As long as you have a smartphone and you use Google Maps, it tells you how to get everywhere from your current location. It tells you how much yen it'll take to take a train to wherever you're going. So once we got the hang of, you know, how the money worked and how to use the machines at the train stations, it was very easy to get around. Let's see, but where would you want to go to? Well, I would like to go to Hong Kong. I also would like to go to, you know, all the areas in Japan. I've only been to Tokyo, so I would like to go to, you know, other, you know, rural areas of Japan. That would be nice. I would like to go there every, you know, once a year if I could. That would be ideal. But we'll see. I plan to go again next year. So I'm very excited about that. Favorite anime or manga? Well, I have favorite anime and I have favorite manga, so I'll just go through them both. So, favorite manga, Berserk. Berserk. Mwah. I love it. I've read everything so far. I've bought whichever volumes have come out in America, and I've been reading them online, so I'm up to date with what's out in Japan right now. I have a feeling that it's coming to a close soon. I mean, it's already in 37 volumes, which is over 300 chapters, so it's a long series. But, you know, I'll be happy and sad when it ends, because I would like to know the ending, but I'll be sad when it's gone. What other manga? I am currently following Attack on Titan, and also the, you know, other kind of spin-off series of Attack on Titan, After the Fall and the Levi side story. Those are good. Those are my favorites. Hellsing. Hellsing I liked a lot. When I first started reading manga and purchasing it, I really liked Love Hina. I bought all of Love Hina. I'm kind of a fan of those harem animes, you know, there's like one guy, and he's with a whole bunch of other attractive girls, and they all like him. Probably one of my favorite harem anime is Tenshi Muyo. I really like Tenshi Muyo a lot. What other anime? I mean, manga. I'm looking at my manga collection. Deathnote, I liked a lot when it came out. I bought all those. Um, there was this series that I followed a lot. It was called Blood Alone. I don't know if many people know of it, but it was this like romance of between a human and a vampire, and the vampire is actually, she looks like a little girl, but she's not really. But I don't know. It was a cute story. I haven't really bought many of them, actually. I'm probably quite behind. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna stick with those because I can probably go on. Favorite anime. Well, Berserk, obviously. Berserk had a series, which came out years and years ago, which was good, but they stopped it abruptly and didn't continue. That kind of sucked. But then they came out with these new movies recently. There was 3 movies that came out, which were good. The art was very nice. I'm always partial to the originals, though. That's just how I am. But they were good, and I hope that they continue them because the manga really, goes on a lot after the anime series did. So I hope that they continue that. Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball are up there. I still love them. Black Butler I liked a lot. Hellsing I liked a lot, the original series, and Hellsing Ultimate. Hellsing Ultimate was beautifully drawn. I loved it. It just sucked that it took so long for each episode to come out. There was only, I think, 9 episodes. They were a little over 30 minutes long, but they took a long time to come out, so that kind of sucked. I think they were coming out with like 1 a year at one point. Oh, Mushishi. Mushishi is really good. They're actually in the 2nd season now, and I'm really enjoying it. It's a beautiful, like, I don't know, it has a lot of messages in it, and I don't know, it's a great anime. You guys should check it out. If you guys have a Crunchyroll account, they have it on Crunchyroll. What else? Free, obviously. Lots of women like Free. Free I really liked a lot, but now it's over. Now I'm kind of sad. Attack on Titan I liked a lot when it first came out. There was a lot of hype. But still, I liked it. I'm looking forward to season 2. Alright, Slayers. Slayers is one of the first series that I actually got into and started buying on my own and stuff like that. So I really liked Slayers. All of the seasons. Slayers Next and Slayers Try were probably my favorite ones, series-wise. Cowboy Bebop is on my top list, too. That was probably one of the first realistic animes that I ever watched, and it kind of opened my eyes to a bunch of other realistic types of anime. Sailor Moon is obviously up there. I'm not really that big of a fan of the new Sailor Moon Crystal that's out right now, because, they're just redoing the series, and I'm not really a fan of the art style. I mean, it was good before. Why would you change it? And the art just isn't consistent. Like, it looks really good sometimes and really bad other times. Like, I remember watching the episode where Sailor Mars was introduced in Sailor Moon Crystal. It was just not very good sometimes. Like, scary. I think I'm going to stop there because I can probably keep going. Let's move on because this is almost 15 minutes long already, this video. Sorry, guys. Favorite Asian food? Well, I'm a big fan of pretty much all Japanese food. Sushi, onigiri, ramen, yakitori, takoyaki. Yeah, those are naming a few. Anything with miso in it, anything with eel in it. Yeah. And I also like Chinese food, but not the Americanized Chinese food. I like the real healthy Chinese food, pretty much white rice, fish, vegetables. Very good. And Korean food. I've had pretty good Korean dishes. I like that too. How did your Asian obsession start? It started when I was little and I liked Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, and I didn't know that they were anime. I didn't know that they were from Japan and they were dubbed and brought here, so I didn't know. But once I did know, then I looked up other things in the anime genre and figured I liked those too. So yeah, so it started from there, because when I was watching them, then I would watch, subtitled anime. And then it got me interested in the language. And then it got me also interested in the culture and interested in the food, because I would see all these characters doing all these cool things, like going to onsen, going to ramen shops, and all this other stuff. I'm like, oh, that food looks good, or that place looks fun, and I would like to do that kind of stuff. So yeah, I guess that's where it all came from. Watching anime made me get obsessed with Japan. How has your obsession influenced your life? Well, if it wasn't for my obsession with anime and video games and manga and such, I probably would not have met all my close friends that I have right now, or my boyfriend, who I've been with for, probably 12 or so years now. I have lost count. But yeah, if it wasn't for our common interests, I probably wouldn't have met any of them. So yeah, and also it made me travel for the first time ever out of my country. You know, got my passport, went out to Japan, so that was pretty cool too. I'm also now learning Japanese, so that's also pretty cool. And are you interested in any Asian languages? Yes, obviously. Japanese. I'm currently learning it now at Japan Society. And I'm also learning Mandarin Chinese on my own right now. One of my friends is helping me. So that's also pretty cool. And yeah, so that's it. That was the Asian obsession tag. I will write out all the questions and put them in the description, so if you guys want to do it yourself, feel free to do so, and then let me know. Write in a comment below that you made the video and leave a link, and I'll be happy to go and watch it and see if we have any common interests, and I want to know more about my viewers. So, okay guys, thank you for watching. Ja mata, and stay tuned for another video. I'm actually going to try and do a video today with some new things that I've been learning in my Japanese class, okay? So again, thank you guys for watching. Domo arigatou gozaimasu, and I will see you guys later. Ja.